God. Ask God.
Hey, Scott, this is Vince. Listen, I have a question. I'm going to use garlic press, obviously, for the example. So I find this product, and I go to Alibaba, and there it is. It's generic garlic press. And I go to Amazon, and I see that this product is by Smith, sold by Smith. No big deal. It's a generic product. He's private labeling him. Then I see another person, Jones, by Jones, sold by Jones. No harm, no foul. Everybody has a right to that product. It's not a Nike garlic press. Yet the first guy, Smith, really wrote in the bottom part of his bullet area, really slammed Jones, saying that he doesn't have the official one, doesn't have permission to have it and all this stuff. And yet Amazon refuses to take it down. Well, obviously Smith is mistaken. He doesn't own that product in any way. The other guy didn't use his name. Have you seen this? Is this common or something that's a little rare? And can the other guy get in trouble for slandering the second guy? Hope that made sense. Look forward to your answer if I try to squeeze it in. Thank you, Scott.
Hey, Vince, this is a great question. This is a unique question. I don't think I've ever been asked this before. I've had people ask me if they should put their competitors in their listing somewhere. And I've always said to stay away from that because I don't believe that it's the right way to do it. Now, I know you can look and say, well, Coke does it and Pepsi does it and AT&T and Sprint do it, right? They're major companies. I don't believe that you need to do that. But what you're saying is I think that you are a victim of this where someone else is doing it to you. And I think you said that they're leaving it in the bullet, maybe one of the last bullets, or maybe even the description. Honestly, I don't know if it's really bumping their conversions that much because of that. Okay, I really don't know if it's making that big of an effect. It annoys you. It would annoy me as well, but I don't necessarily think it's going to drop your conversion rates that much. Now, with that being said, I would reach out to that person and I would actually contact them as the owner of your company and just say, where is your proof of this? What you're saying is not true. And I would really appreciate it if you would remove that from your listing. Our company will be contacting Amazon and we'll have them evaluate your listing and see if your claims are accurate and they'll basically deal with you. So I would do something like that. Try that route. That may just nip it right there. They may just remove it. And then other than that, I really wouldn't, worry too much about it other than I would make sure that my benefits really scream out the benefits and really talk about what they're getting. And I may not talk about them as the individual company, but I may say something about competitors. Like, ours has X, Y, and Z, as most of our competitors do not use this material or whatever, right? You understand what I'm saying there. So you may call that out. I'm a fan of doing that, of kind of like calling out or even having an image that says competitors and then it shows what the competitors, comes with and then what yours comes with. You've always seen that where it has the X's and then the check marks, right? Where you see like a kind of like a side-by-side comparison, yours and then the competitors. That's not a bad thing to do. I think that's a smart thing to do. But I don't know if I would lose too much sleep over it. And I don't think I would go to too much effort to really try to get that removed. Does it annoy you? Yeah, it annoys me for you. I mean, I just think that, some people are trying to go out there and be cutthroat, but I don't think it's as effective as they may think. But with that being said, I would still go through those measures to try to have them remove it and actually put a little bit of scarcity in there that you're going to report it to Amazon and then see what happens. And you know what? You may want to even report it to Amazon and see what they say. So that's my thoughts on that. I hope that it's been helpful. But again, I would focus on what really matters, and that's sales and reviews. Focus on that, and the rest will take care of itself. If you guys want to submit a question, head over to theamazingseller.com/ask, and you can do that. I want to also, again, remind you guys, if you're brand new and this is your first time to the show, I want to welcome you. I love hanging out with you guys. This is just awesome to be able to virtually connect like this. And that's why I love the Ask Scott sessions. But if you are brand new and you're just getting your feet wet and you don't understand the entire process, the entire business model, I would recommend attending one of my live free workshops. This is where I break it down for you in 5 phases: how to pick a market and a product, how to source it, how to do a pre-launch, how to do a launch, how to promote the product, and everything in between. We go over that on a workshop.
and we go through every single thing. We also do live Q&A. So if you want to attend one of them, I would love to invite you to the next one, and you can register for the next one by heading over to theamazingseller.com/workshop, and you can register there for an upcoming workshop. Well, hey there. Thank you so much for listening to that episode of Ask Scott. Now, that was just a highlight from one of our full episodes where I generally answer 3 to 4 questions on a podcast. If you want to go back and listen to all of the past archives of not just the Ask Scott session, but all of the full episodes where I do interviews with top Amazon sellers, people starting from scratch and building a business, if you want to listen to any of those episodes, head over to theamazingseller.com and you can find all of that over there. You can also find details there on how you can ask your own question and get it aired on an upcoming Ask Scott session and possibly see it here on YouTube or just on the podcast. All right, so definitely head over to theamazingseller.com. There's tons of resources over there for you to be able to build your e-commerce and Amazon business. So definitely go check that out. Now, I just wanted to remind you one thing before I let you go. There's a lot of information out there, and some of it is really, really good. What I want you to remember is you have to not just consume the information, you have to actually apply that information. So take this information that you learned here today and apply it to your business. And this way here, you can get results. As my shirt says, I wear it almost daily. Take action. We'll see you guys.